Let's bring out the starters for your Phoenix Suns. At the small forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 18, Olivier Maxence Prosper. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 32, Keegan Murray. The big man at 7'0", number 41, DeAndre. At the point, at 6'6", number 2, Cade Cunningham. The other guard, standing 6'2", number 11, Kyrie Irving.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche and Beyond. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Let's take a look at the numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
And the past 10 games have been all about his work on the boards. He's been a different guy when it comes to rebounding. He's battling like he hadn't been earlier in the year, and it's great to see that kind of hustle.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. Zach LaVine is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Bull. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Wembanyama in at the 4 slot. And for Phoenix, we've got Irving. Payton is out there with Murray. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Prosper in at the small forward position. Believe it or not, the regular season is almost over, Greg. For teams that are out of the playoff picture, what's important now?
Well, I think, Kevin, first you need to self-evaluate. Check out your roster. Who do you keep? Who do you let go? And then once you figure that out, you start thinking about which guys to bring in.
Phoenix with the ball. Following the miss by Michael Conley. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And Phoenix has possession. Ayton sets the pick for Cunningham. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Cunningham against Conley. Now the pass to LaVine. And the cheat by LaVine.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Now, here is Irving. Coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. And Ayton throws it down.
Set a rugged screen. Nice roll by Ayton to get to the bucket.
And here's LaVine, who brings it up for the Houston Rockets. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
4 on the shot clock.
And give LaVine props for taking that initiative on offense. I love seeing this mindset.
Murray outside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Conley. Wembanyama, a screen on Irving. Pass to Bull. To the inside. Houston needs to get a shot. Knocked loose.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Some retro action from Cade Cunningham, the mid-range J.
Now here is Conley. Outside, LaVine takes a 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. LaVine's got 7 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Cunningham outside. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Conley with it. On the wing, Levine. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
For Phoenix, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Well, looking at Cunningham here, Brent, there's always talk of how good a finisher he is.
He's got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard to stop on the interior.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Wembanyama against Murray. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Suns. It's a 3-point game. Over Conley. Cunningham finds Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Just getting it to the ready-to-fire guy. It's great recognition from Cade.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Irving. Levine dishes the Bol, and the shot goes in.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Irving kicks to Murray. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And Phoenix making a change here. Morris is checked in. And it's the Suns with the ball. 3-point lead. Ayton controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Right side, Levine. Clock at 6. He lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Let's now take this time to run down the rookies with the highest rate of steals in the season's second half. Victor Wembanyama, 3rd.
His steal rate in the second half of the season shows that he's figuring out the league. So they better learn to look out for him.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Rockets trail by 7. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Rockets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good.
All Murphy has done since he's entered the NBA is shoot the lights out from the free throw line.
So for the Rockets, Sharp comes in for Bol, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Zach LaVine. Now here's Cunningham. Talking about that win against the Lakers, he was a big factor in that game as well.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Morris against Conley.
Suns foul. Monte Morris.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Team foul.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Now here's Cunningham. 8 points for him. Fires from 18, and the Suns take on 2 more.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Sharp, following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Here's Caldwell Pope, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Clark.
How about KCP, the guard, getting in there, being active down low and forcing the defense's hand?
The first free throw is good. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Suns. And then for Houston, Matisse Thybulle comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Mike Conley.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Irving, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. A shot by Johnson, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Caldwell Pope, drops in the layup for 2. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points.
Kept moving, never took his eye off the hoop. Caldwell Pope, the grinder of a bucket.
Here's Irving. Johnson, wide open, he fires. No good from outside. Wembanyama against Morris. Off target at the rim.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Suns lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Cameron Johnson is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Walker, then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Morris in at the point guard. So that's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. To the middle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, certainly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Sharp. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And your
Isaac's checked in for his...
And let's look now to numbers for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. Averaging about 7 points, 2.5 steals, and 2 assists. And it's been a bit of a struggle for him. I mean, he can get down on himself at times. He's just got to keep working, and I think things will turn around.
This is where your character can be tested, his will to fight through this kind of adversity. But I think he's got a good chance.
Yeah, way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
And just not the guy you want shooting the ball from the free throw line against you. Caldwell-Pope can more than hold his own.
Clark finds Morris. No good on the triple. Rockets trail by 4. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player. Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Lowry. Morris with the rebound.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer and I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Caldwell Pope. 8 points for him.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Clark. Morris looking over the floor. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. Passes it to Thibault. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Now, here's Lowry. No scoring in this one. And the pass to Hartenstein. It's hauled in by the Suns. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Phoenix making some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Brandon Clark. Murray comes in for Johnson. And it's Cunningham in for Walker.
And Morris is the kind of guy who occasionally you trust him to run the offense through, and you hope he avoids mistakes.
Isaac misses.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 8. On the wing, Isaac. Pass to Hartenstein. On the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Hartenstein's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Think about the next few years. How much more complete will Ayton get? There's some indicators there.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Houston. Trailing by 10. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns. Throws it up high.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Conley in for Kyle Lowry.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Conley against Cunningham.
A veteran floor general who consistently makes good reads. Conley's teammates trust him in the pick and roll.
Suns leading by 8. Cunningham passes to Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ayton dishes to Murray. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Johnson, he's checked in for Irving. Bol, he's checked in for the Rockets. Dean comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Here's Ayton. And again, it's the Suns missing.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Wembanyama down low. Mariano, and Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. The three is good, and he got fouled in the active shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
You've got to be kidding me. Draws the foul and hits the shot. What a play from three-point range. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Conley into the lane. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Pass to Prosper. And shot on the way. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. With this pause in the action, let's show you the NBA's highest scoring teams since the All-Star break. Fourth, the Suns.
And as we get to the stretch run of this season, it seems their offense has improved. I mean, they're really getting comfortable with one another, and their production has also increased.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Time to make some noise for you, Suns dancers.
Or will my elite come back with a vengeance? Lace them up, because we're about to find out in Season 3.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV and Season 3 of 2K24.
The city is looking festive, and I'm feeling those winter vibes.
I'm feeling the winter vibes. 'Tis the season for games and gifts, and Season 3 is filled with plenty of both to carry you into the new year.
Let's take a look.
Get ready for holiday cheer in NBA 2K24. You can feel the joy all around the neighborhood and the city. And if you're asking what else is new, we have the answer, Allen Iverson.
The Rockets trail. So the Houston 5 right now. We've got Mike Conley. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Bol Bol. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's LaVine, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
15 foul.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Now here's Wembanyama. Give him 8. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Murray against Wembanyama. Rejected by Bol. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Inside, with 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Phoenix leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Gotta just be us, okay? We gotta go on the three-point line, keep off the free throw line, make contested twos. We gotta move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
Taking a look here now at Phoenix, the end is near. Couldn't put things together in time. They've had a couple of good games, but they couldn't sustain the momentum. They're in rebuild territory, which ain't always pretty.
Moving on to the first half of our game, DeAndre Ayton certainly impressed out there.
The big fella, DeAndre Ayton, putting in work, size and athleticism. You add touch to this game? No, he's almost unfair.
It's all about his motor. When he keeps it revving, he's a force.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
They've got DeAndre Ayton. Kyrie Irving out there with Cunningham. Then it's Murray, and it's Prosper in at the three. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities, maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. And here are the Rockets now. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama down low. He's against Murray. Bowl, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Irving. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his third assist of the night. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Here's Prosper, following the score by Houston. Kicks it out to Cunningham. It's tipped. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Here's Irving. He's got 10. From downtown, Caldwell Pope pulls it in. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Levine. Back to Caldwell Pope. Launches a 3. Counted from distance. And now just a 2-point Suns lead.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 12.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And the Rockets call time here.
Get up and make some noise for your Sunlight Squad.
to check some stats for Victor Wembanyama. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Conley looking for an opening. Outside Levine. Kicks it out to Isaac. 5 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. As we near the postseason, let's see where the West is shaken out. You take a look at Phoenix. Their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle. And, of course, Houston sitting just one spot below them.
Well, right now for the Suns, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
With Bull's wingspan, you will not find a higher percentage play.
Irving, the pass to Cunningham. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. It's hauled in by Isaac. The Rockets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Levine. To the paint. Here's Conley. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Left side Johnson. And it's blocked by Isaac. For the tie. The muscle inside from Levine. Wow.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Irving finds Ayton. A good look from Johnson. Great look there, but off target.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And the Suns shooting around 44%. Not bad. And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Phoenix making some changes. Clark is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Morris in for Kyrie Irving. Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Rockets. Kyle Lowry comes in for Conley. Lowry against Morris.
2 minutes remaining.
And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Isaac.
And so quick off the ground is Isaac. I mean, a huge target for his teammates when he's looking for that lob.
And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 2-point game. High post Clark. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Clark. Cunningham outside. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Isaac. Back comes Houston in transition. Bull, a screen on Cunningham. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Lowry. Off target from outside. Phoenix is shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. They still need this. Rejected by Bull.
You've got to be aware of Bull. He's got a 7'8" wingspan. If you are anywhere near him, back up even more to make sure you can get that shot off.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And the Suns making a change here. Walker's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Bull. Timeout called. Houston.
Here we go, man. Make some noise for your son, Breaker Denver.
First and blocks, first in points off turnovers, and they come in at number 2 for fast break points. Their ability to rocket up the court and demoralize the other team with their quickness is so impressive.
And you got to be careful shooting on this team. They are number 1 in blocks because they have an innate timing for when to rise up and contest shots. Now here's Morris, averaging around 6 a game. High post Clark. The Rockets pull it in. Isaac outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Lowry. Hartenstein a screen. Lowry the pass to Hartenstein. Down low. Over Clark. 4 seconds left. Hartenstein no good. The Suns trailing. Cunningham outside. Cool Cunningham making moves inside.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Hartenstein a screen. And he's going for the oop here. And that's going to be a travel.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. For the lead. Good on the bucket. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, that right there gives you a sense of just how quick Cunningham really is.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Suns on top, leading by a point. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Kyle Lowry out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Isaac in at the 4-man position. The Suns leading. On up the court. That one's good from Morris. On the assist from Irving.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Morris against Lowry. Caldwell-Pope, a screen on Morris. All alone. That one's good. Nothing but net.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Irving. Feet away. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And it's Walker off the drive. And the jam by Walker.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And here are the Rockets now. The Suns getting their last shot to go. For 3. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Morris. Outside for Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Rockets. Trailing by 5. He takes it in. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Thibault's checked in.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 43.
From deep, Johnson buries it from 3. And the Suns lead by 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Levine throws it down.
And bringing the fight there. Levine, fearless. Creating contact for the potential +1.
Bol, he's checked in for Hartenstein. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Irving. And it's Phoenix with another.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Levine finds Lowry. Bol, screen on Irving. Lowry, the pass to Bol. And finished off by Bol.
Really good screen that time. Then Bol with the quick roll.
Here's Morris. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Fires from the wing. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Now here's Clark. Pass to Irving. Pulls up on the wing. Another shot. Here's Prosper. Morris outside. 4 on the clock. He puts up a 3. Prosper misses. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Wembanyama. He's closely guarded. Second chance effort. And the Rockets call time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Attention, Suns fans. Here comes your Suns White Squad. Let me hear you make some noise.
Changes for Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Clark. Murray comes in for Johnson. And Cunningham subbed in for Morris. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Houston. Conley comes in for Lowry. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
And Allie, thanks. And so here's Phoenix. They've led by as much as 10.
The assist.
Here's Levine. Levine on the take. Misses from close range. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Prosper. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball.
Wow! Bring it home! No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's foul number 2 for him. Cunningham with the ball. Murray for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Rockets have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Levine against Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Levine surveys the D. Outside for Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns clear it.
He came in with the aggressive mindset, but didn't quite know how pull back. Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They got other guys that can fill his spot.
And I think Murray attacks the game like only a young man can. Every play, every possession, he's looking to leave his mark.
Outside Conley. This one for three. And the three-pointer goes. Conley's got himself on the board with a three there.
Oh, it helps to have Conley on the floor during these moments. He's outstanding at coming through on those big possessions.
Count it.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Irving against Levine. Bull, a screen on Irving. Throws it up high and finished off by Bull.
Tell you what, when Levine glides off the pick, I mean, you see the defensive attention he draws. Makes for an easy pass to the roller.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, and so we'll head to the line for two. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Here's Levine. That shot is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Here's Prosper. He's guarded by Conley.
He didn't have his feet planted. Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Conley passes to Bull. Ooh, Ayton with the block. There's Cunningham with a 3. Drains the triple. And the Suns lead by 10.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Free throw good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
He might not have made them all, but I tell you what, he made enough of them to put this one out of reach.
To halt the run, the shake. And there's a nice layup by Conley.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Levine with a steal. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Kyrie, the offense was clicking tonight. Can you talk about the impact of ball movement on your success?
It's very important. When we trust each other like that on both ends of the floor, especially offensively, it makes it easier for all of us to be aggressive, and I think that we did a great job of that tonight. We just got to keep it going. Fans deserve us to move up in these standings, man. We got some work to do. We got some work to do.
This team is as deep as it gets. They're all willing to put the work in, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.